Public safety meeting will come to order. Want to take attendance?
Sure, Mr. Chairman. Camisso?
Here.
Petto? Preston is excused. Demalowitz? Epicoro?
Here.
Ethier?
Here.
Lane?
Here.
Collins?
Here.
And Lockhart.
Here.
You have a quorum.
Okay. Go ahead.
The first item is authorizing an agreement with Backyard Sheds and Garages regarding the construction of an animal shelter. The sheriff is here this evening.
Mr. Chairman, back in 2023, we got approval to receive a $500,000 grant from Ag and Markets for an animal shelter. We've been bouncing the contract back and forth. We finally got the contract back, put it out for bid. Local company down on 9W in Bethlehem won the bid for $423,000. The grant is $500,000. So they will be building it, and it'll come in prefab. It'll go in the front of the facility and house kind of what we call crime dogs, dogs for survivors of domestic violence, dogs that may have been used in dog fighting or whatever, and the case is pending adjudication, or that person went upstate or downstate, and we would hold those dogs. Those are a lot of the dogs that are holding up space at the Humane Society. So this will be a big burden for them. In addition, a lot of the local cities and towns, minus Albany and Albany County, Cohoes, Waterville, are having issues placing dogs. Bethlehem is one that they got to go to Cooksaki or Catskill or somewhere to that effect in order to take a dog because of the capacity being so full here. So we'll be able to lift that burden.
Okay, any questions? Yeah,
How many dogs could you fit in?
15.
50.
Yeah, 15.
any other questions?
Motion. Second.
Motion by Gil. Oh, I'm sorry.
That's okay, I'll ask him after. Will the inmates be involved in taking care of the dogs, or?
So actually, not the inmates. A lot of the inmates we have now are extremely violent, so I can't really take them outside the walls. But what our vision is, in conjunction with Humane Society, they'll have somebody on the premise every day.
Oh, okay.
Our vision is to have the folks that are in the homeless shelter, pay them a minimum wage to go out, start to learn how to get up for work, dress for work, earn money, save money. So that's kind of what the whole plan is about.
No, that's great, work those two together, terrific.
Any other questions?
Wait. You said a lot of the inmates you currently have are currently violent. Is that by design, or it just happened that way?
Well, barrel reform took out a lot of the low-level inmates, so the ones that we have now are mostly in there for murder, rape, something very violent, or constant repeat offenders. So before I used to take your DWIs, your petty larcenies, things like that. I would take them out. We'd paint fire hydrants, paint park benches, clean up churches, parks, whatever. It would be too much of a risk to do that today.
Any other questions? Seeing that there are none, do we have a motion? We have a motion by Gil. Do we have a second? We have a second by Gary. Those in favor?
Aye.
Anyone against? Okay, motion to adjourn.
Sheriff. How
Second.
many years is this?
Adjourn.
5.